All right, brief video. Why is the center of the ring considered key terrain? Whenever you hear coaches or you hear judges talk about ring generalship, what they're talking about is the ability to own the center of the ring because it's the most strategic location in the ring. Why? Economy of movement. When you're in the middle, it takes you about half to one third of the steps to be able to go from one side to the other. So if you're along the rope, it's gonna take you maybe 12 steps to get from one corner to the other. It takes you 4 to 6, depending on how deep into the corner you're trying to get. So why is that important? Well, it just saves energy. But also, its ability to impede your opponent's movement. So if you see here, we have the cutoff line, which means if you're in the key terrain, you're dictating where they're going. And one of the key fundamentals to the tactical and strategic approach of all types of armed and unarmed combat is to be able to dictate the terms of every engagement. And in boxing, it's every time you two come together and exchange blows. So we'll come back to that one when we get to number 4. Number 3, you have a reduced threat of getting trapped. Obviously, you could get trapped in the corner, and even if you're good at fighting in the corner, you want to make sure that you're the person determining that you're going into the corner for whatever reason, whatever part of your approach, whether you're laying an ambush or whatever. You need to make sure that you're the one that's determining that. Number 4, allows straight line movement superiority relative to the corner. So what does that mean? Well, it's the ability to impede the opponent's movement because now they have a more complicated condition. Right? They have to turn and come out, or they have to get you to turn so they can put you in the corner. If you're a good fighter, what's going to happen is you're going to use the cutoff line, which is this line right here, which means if you're far enough back, you can stop them from thinking they can advance out this side or this side while only closing to engage. A smarter fighter is going to trap the opponent without fully committing to trying to shine shoes. And if you are in a position where you get close enough and you're firing punches, what I challenge you to do is to keep moving laterally, left and right. Throw some shots moving this way, throw some shots moving this way. While you must take care while crossing your opponent's center line, the benefits of being able to hit a couple times and back up means you're going to keep the opponent in the corner rather than overcommitting and getting too close, thereby threatening having the opponent use left hooks or lead hooks to put you into the corner. I'll do a video on that, but basically if you're in the corner, you can throw 2 or 3 well-placed lead hooks and use that to turn your way out of the corner. If you want to avoid that, you should use effective lateral movement. And then using that movement means, you can come to here, and coming here will stop them from coming out this way. Because it's more efficient movement on the inside of the ring in the key terrain, then you can move this way to stop them from coming here. Now, if they have faster foot speed than you, what you're gonna have to do is be more efficient or more effective in your movement. So, if they're faster than you and you know that they're faster than you, rather than trying to stay straight in line here, what you'll do is you'll come back and then re-engage here. And if you know effective triangle footwork, you'll know how easy it is just to come back here and turn with an effective pivot to move in that direction, or to come back here, turn with an effective pivot in this direction. So that's what this means down here. You're gonna have to stagger your movement to effectively move along the cutoff line. Your opponent in the corner is always going to have an L shape to their movement, and you can be more efficient by either conquering the L or moving straight if you have faster feet. So the angles to trap your opponent, what does that mean? Well, like I was saying earlier, you want to make sure that you attack one side and then withdraw and attack the other side. If you try to maintain constant pressure to push them straight into the corner, if you're unable to finish them with that direct line movement, they're gonna escape. So that's why it's better to engage, disengage, put yourself into a more strategic location to ensure they can't get out of the corner, and then re-engage. So that's just a real quick skinny video on some of the things about why the center of the ring is considered key terrain. Thanks for watching.